Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Tuvus Berlius channel, where my door is being knocked down. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. The whole village is getting attacked. Oh god. Alright, this is not very safe. Of course I get a duplicate helmet. Alright, I'm gonna sleep now, and in the morning we'll unpack all that. Farmer Joe is still alive and well. There's creepers underneath the cherry tree. It's a fun time. Welcome back to the Tuvus Berlius channel, and welcome back to my Minecraft series. Where today I think I'm going to make a house of some kind. Or at least that's the goal. I am going to go down into the mines and use this Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 gold pick to get some regular old stone so I can turn it into stone bricks. Then I'm going to use those stone bricks in conjunction with the stuff I have lying around here, and I'm going to make myself a house. And I don't know what I'll do after that, but I know what I am gonna do. I'm going to make a sword out of this, and a pickaxe out of this stone. Make 2 stone pickaxes. Boom, boom. Now make an iron sword that I can use against mobs, but I'm still gonna keep the stone sword for use against other unfriendlies, and I'll make a bucket for myself. And I'll keep the rest of the iron in here. We'll keep 1 stick just in case we need any spare torches, but I don't think we're gonna need to. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to that cave where I left some iron down in the mine so I can grab it. So I'll be right there. Alright, so now we're here in the cave where I dug down into. We're gonna be able to get all that iron that I found at the bottom at the end of, well, towards the end of last episode. Now that I am more experienced with the way that I'm going to be editing these videos, I know when to say stuff and when not to say stuff. But in terms of Minecraft news, we have those new dog variants that were just announced a little bit ago. And I could not be more happy with the way 1.21 seems to be panning out. In fact, I heard that those dogs aren't even coming for 1.21. They're coming before that in 1.20.5 or 1.20.80, depending on which platform you play on. It's 1.20.80 over here on Bedrock Edition, but over on Java, it's 1.20.5. Also, I was half expecting this cave not to be very expansive, but gosh darn, there's probably going to be a lot of diamonds. At least that's the hope. There's iron up there. That's good. Thank goodness I brought blocks with me. And thank goodness there's enough iron in here. I was thinking, because, I don't know, I'm new to the scene, that I wasn't going to have the YouTube luck. But, you know, usually I don't find any sort of cave like this down here at this kind of Y level. Usually I'm just strip mining, which is not very fun to watch or to play. So I'm kind of glad that I actually found something that would actually make for an interesting video, because there's nothing interesting or gripping about someone mining in a strip mine, but there is something fun and cool about discovering a huge cave underground and, you know, going through it and mining up all the resources. And of course there's like huge chasms that I'll have to cross. I'm gonna build a little bridge across this one real quick. Does look like there's gold down there. I'm seeing a lot of mobs though. But I am hoping to find some diamonds here. I know they have a decreased spawn rate when exposed to air, but yeah. Oh, I've already found some. One right there. That is great. I'll have to get that when I come back down with an iron pick after I mine up the iron that's in the walls. But basically, when I saw all the new dogs, I was super excited because I saw like the range at which they like spawned in. There's like different dogs for all different types of biomes. There's like dogs for warm biomes and dogs for not so warm biomes. Something just hit me from behind. Okay. Well, either way, yeah, there's dogs for warm biomes and there's dogs for not so warm biomes, like the colder ones. And now there's going to be like a new, basically default kind of dog. Whoa, which is the woods wolf, which I'm happy with. You know, having a new default dog so that the original dog can bask in its newfound rarity, watching its descendants, if you will, populate the homes of people. That, and with the armadillo and the wolf armor now being like fully customizable and everything, there's so many new interesting combinations that you can make with dogs. And 1.21 is really shaping up to be the dog update, except it's not even coming in 1.21, it's coming earlier, which makes me excited for what they're actually gonna be adding to 1.21, because most of the features that, well, the majority of the features that have been being announced weren't actually for 1.21, they were for 1.20.5 or 1.20.80. So it makes you wonder what's actually coming in 1.21 if this is the kind of stuff that they're making for a minor update along the way. And behind the scenes, they're doing a lot of optimization, which I think is a really good thing. But yeah. So basically, I'm going to mine up a whole bunch more iron, and then I'm going to go back up to the surface. So I will see you. Okay, so I was in the middle of mining and I found this abandoned mine shaft, which is pretty good, which means diamonds can spawn within the confines of the shaft. That sounds wrong. But diamonds can spawn in there because it's like mining into the ground and it's not exposed by air. So I should be able to mine diamonds in there, or find diamonds in larger veins. I did find a second vein of diamonds besides the single one that I just saw hanging out in the wall. And I've been finding a ton of iron, which has been amazing. And I'm gonna continue to find more iron, I guess. Ooh, I found diamonds in this chest, which is nice. I'm gonna take the rails, because you never know what you're gonna need rails for. And I'll take the glow berries. Alright, so I think I'm gonna head up to the surface now, after I use up the gold pickaxe to get me some regular stone so I can turn that into stone bricks. I will see you guys at the surface. Okay, I know I said I was going to the surface, but I just found an amethyst geode on my way out, and I want to grab some of these crystals. Oh, those sounds. Ah. Alright, that's good. I will now see you on the surface. Gotta run. Whew. Whew. Alright, so I've made it out of the cave, and it's actually daytime, which is amazing. The haul from down there is a couple stacks of iron, a couple stacks of lapis, 2 diamonds, a little bit of coal, and the stone that I promised I was gonna get. It's actually really lucky that I came out and it's daytime. So now I'm gonna head back to the house and address all the things. Alright, so now I'm back home. I can take all this iron out and put in some of this and some of this. How much armor can I make out of this? All the pieces I'm missing. That makes me feel much safer now. Now that I have a little bit of armor on my back, I feel like I can take on a little bit more with this world. But we shall see, shall we? I don't know what kind of build I want to do just yet. I think I'm just gonna build something. In general, I don't know what that something will be. I'm gonna manually craft some stuff though. Look at this. Bet you didn't know you could craft a stone cutter with granite and all the other decorative stone blocks, and it looks as if it is becoming nighttime, so I am going to sleep so that I can begin building in the morning. And it's morning. So we have this here so that we can cut our stones more efficiently than we would normally. Now, of course, I'm going to need an axe. And I don't have any bone meal, which is unfortunate. I'll put these diamonds in here before I accidentally make... I don't want to do that one at a time. There we go. Boom. Alright. So that's the kind of stuff we're working with right now. I'm thinking the frame will be the cherry wood. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure what I want the house to look like. I might try something different than I normally do, because normally I just make a kind of medieval looking house, and as much as I love that, I feel like I'm gatekeeping myself from expressing true creativity. Well, I mean, I'm not, like, I'm expressing my creativity, but I feel like I'm gatekeeping myself from exploring different options, is what I'm saying. I should try and experiment with a different kind of house. Or at the very least try and build out of different materials, see how that feels. Because usually I'm kind of set in my ways when it comes to building houses. But I think I'm going to try something different now. This area does not seem flat enough, but I think out here in the Great Plains of this world, we can begin a... Whoa! It's like a meteor hit this place. I'm not gonna mine right now. I'm here to build. So... Wait, alright. Let me count this right so that I can get these proportions down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just move this back a bit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is fine by me. I think I'm gonna clear out this area just a bit with a shovel. And my goodness, do these cherry trees drop a lot of saplings. Like, holy crap. There's so many. I got 17 just now. Cherry trees. If you want wood, a lot of it, and fast, do cherry trees. Or spruce. Or dark oak, I guess. Because... or jungle. You know, there's a lot of wood types that you can farm really fast for a lot of wood, so I don't know why I'm even saying you should do one over the other. They're all equally viable. Well, there's a lot that are equally viable to each other. Yeah, let's see what that creates. And now I'm out of glowberries. I'm going to start using bread again. And it's going to be a fun time. So far I just got an outline, which should do nicely. I'm going to get a couple of shovels. I'm going to put away this pickaxe and the iron sword, because I don't really need it right now. If I need to kill something, I'll use the stone sword. We need to take you. We need to take you. I have a lot of iron right now that I don't really need. And I'll take the dirt from excavating this and flatten out a little bit of the land around my current place of residence. But right now, actually I'm going to cut a little bit deeper here. I'm going to go here. In terms of how far back I want to have this cut. So I'm probably just going to time-lapse this. Okay, I've decided that this needs to be a little bit further back, or else it won't feel right. I'm still figuring this out as I go, but I want to make this look a little bit natural. That looks pretty good. That looks like a thing that would spawn in the world. But yeah, I'm gonna probably keep time-lapsing through this. Alright, so that bit is partially filled in now. And I think now, after I chop down a couple more of these cherry trees, it will be time to actually start troubleshooting what I want to build. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know. It's probably gonna be like a lodge type structure based on the outline that I've given myself. And it's probably gonna be, I don't know yet. It's gonna be a nice structure. I want to experiment with more 1.20 things, because I haven't really gotten the chance. Well, I have gotten the chance. I've had every chance I wanted to, but you know, this is my first time like seriously dabbling into trying to build something for real with the 1.20 stuff. And I have no idea where Farmer Joe went, but he's currently not here. And that's not my issue right now, because I gotta start building, so probably queuing a time-lapse right now, so go ahead and start that. Alright, so now I have a basic frame set up. This is how most of the house will probably look from the outside looking in. And I think it, well, as a frame, it's pretty good as of right now. Gotta fill her out with some good old-fashioned... Oh, hey, good luck. Some good old-fashioned furnishing. Gonna need to slab this place up, and I know just the thing. Oh, and the spruce tree grew up, and it's the most tiny, rinky-dink spruce tree I've literally ever seen. 5 logs. Well, actually, the smallest I've seen is 4, so at least he's got that going for him. But now I'm gonna sleep again, and then I'm gonna... Okay. Well, I gotta make slabs anyway. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of spruce slabs. So I'm gonna sleep, and then in the morning I'm gonna fill out that entire bottom area. Now that this area is cleared out, I'm gonna texture it, and I can remove these bits because these aren't going to be presenting to the outside. So this will give me extra space down here. Alright, so that is the basement area textured. I'm gonna add like a side entrance here so that you can enter the basement through here. Also, I'm gonna need to clear these bits out so I can actually put stone things on there. And I don't necessarily want the dirt underneath here because I'm gonna be using stone walls, and those will show through. But other than that, alright, so that is that. I'm gonna fill... Oh, wait. I'm gonna take these stone pieces that I had and I'm gonna break them down into cobblestone so that I can further texture these bits of these parts of that outer edge. And now I'm only missing 4 blocks. So now I'm gonna take this dirt and I'm gonna alright, so now that that is done, I might just end the episode here. I'm sorry there wasn't very much talking during this one. It was mostly just montages of me mining and building, but this is a Minecraft playthrough, so you know, you knew what you were getting into once you signed on for it. In the next episode, I will in fact be finishing this house, and I'll be able to finish this house because this is taking well, I build for a lot longer of a process than I thought I did, so the recording's gonna end up being huge. Even if I were to build the whole thing in this episode, it would take far too long. So I'm gonna leave it here, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.